Hey folks, and good morning. It's an early one today for a good reason. Now, we've all been on an electric train. A lot of us have been on an electric bike. A lot of us have been on the electric scooter. But the phrase electric coach bus is quite unheard of. It's still pretty novel, but it does exist. And in Scotland we've got a bus called Ember, and one of the routes is Glasgow to Dundee, the other being Edinburgh to Dundee. And this is what we're going to be doing, travelling with Ember today on the E3 service Glasgow to Dundee. We may do the Edinburgh version sometime soon, but anywho, this is the plan for today. Strap in and enjoy yourselves. Okay, well, I'll give you a heads up. I have to go to a main road to get the bus into town, and just as I was making my way around the corner to get onto the main road, the bus into town go whizzing by, and the next one is not for another 15 minutes. So it's going to be a bit of a challenge to get into the town and into the bus station for the 10:15 Ember bus. Who knows what's going to happen? Well, even I could admit it looked a bit hairy when I missed the bus as I was coming round the corner, but luckily I had a phone and a number to a good taxi firm, and due to this, the taxi actually brought me into the bus station 1 hour early, so it's nice time to go and get a drink. So we are on this Ember bus. It's quite a nice novel idea because it's a completely 100% battery operated journey. There's no fuel, there's no diesel, etc. It's really quite cool. And it's an idea. It's only been produced in the last 2 years or something. I'm going to do a wee bit of a bus tour. I was wondering what the hell these were for. Apparently these are what you call whitey bags. There's the front of the bus. If we make our way up the back, I didn't actually believe we had a toilet, but in actual honesty, yeah, we do. We actually do have a toilet. I didn't believe we did it first. There's a nice comfortable back of the bus, 2 seats instead of 3. There's an extra set of doors in the middle of the bus for some reason. So yeah, not bad, not bad. Wood effect floor. I think we have been significantly treated. And before I move on, that toilet up at the back, I suspect it's actually bigger than the standard toilet at the back on a coach. The reason I'm doing this journey today is to try out the Ember coach to Dundee. Ember is clearly a very brand new idea based on net zero and zero emissions, and I'm coming here with a core goal to see what this is like compared to the old traditional diesel powered coach, and if it's any value for money. The tickets were actually bought £8.50 per leg, so that's £8.50 to Dundee and £8.50 back, and I want to see if it's a good value for money and a nice alternative to the usual equivalents. Whitey bags at every seat on the coach. Seriously, like, I know occasionally people will be sick, but a whitey bag at every seat on the coach? What are you trying to imply? As you see, I'm safely belted up. This is a legal stipulation if you want to be travelling on any road, on any vehicle. Whilst the camera's on me, I want to pass a wee hello wave over to Scott from Plane, Trains and Everything. You were the inspiration behind this video because of your own video with Ember, and I wanted to have a personal experience of what Ember was like for me. So far, pretty much enjoying it. You can tell it's not a diesel engine because it's a continuous electric buzz hum you get from it. So, and plus it's a lot quieter, to be fair. So that'll give me a chance to get a wee nap. I mean, I was up at 7:15 this morning in preparation of this journey. So I feel like going for a quick nap. Can't just... A part of the coach tour I nearly forgot was the legroom. It's actually not bad. I mean, I would be regarded as a standard human being. It's nice space. Yeah, right back. Hey folks, that bus behind me is the E3 Glasgow to Dundee Ember service. It was really good. The time is said on the timetable, it was an hour and 45 minutes between the two cities. The bus got in within 5 minutes of the timetable description, so it was pretty damn good. The journey was very, very clean, very, very tidy. Toilet was bigger than normal. Very, very quiet. It was very, very restful. There was no such thing as screaming the heads off, drinking, party games, etc. It was very, very no nonsense. Very, very cheap as well. I said it was £8.50. So yeah, I've got a lot of high praises for this Ember service. And remember, it's Ember, not Ember or whatever, you know. Some people nickname it the Ember service or whatever, but it's the Ember service. Really, really good, and I hope to be on it sometime soon. The building you see in front of us is Dundee railway station and premises like hotel. That is where the Ember drops you off when you arrive into Dundee, and then when you're wanting your journey back from Dundee to Glasgow, you get yourself here at the side of the Museum, if I can even pronounce it right. It's a hotel, right? You stand outside this bit, it's marked with the Fly by Explore Dundee service, and this is where the bus will pick you up. One of the perks of filming anywhere in Dundee's streets, to be honest, are very, very busy and very, very noisy. Anyway, I want to crack on with something because by the time this video goes live, it's going to be the 20th of April, and I want to do a weed story for you all. Albeit the weed story is actually a weed reality, but it's quite nice to hear it as a story. It was once upon a time, about maybe, I think it was actually about 7 years ago, in fact, year 2016, I got high as fuck, got home, cracked open the computer, turned it on, and instead of going to usual like pornography or something, I went on to something else, and then a coach travel company as well, and that culminated in about maybe 3 or 4 pages of printing, and that was put in a folder and then slung in my entry. Truth be known, I actually almost forgot about this until 4 days before the actual incident of travel. But a punchline right now. When I was stoned, I booked myself a holiday in Manchester, and I didn't realise how good it was until I started reading. First of all, normally like a stay in central Manchester is maybe about 50 or 60, maybe £70 a night. For whatever reason, I got a deal of £36 a night for 3 nights. It was really nice. In the Premier, might add, it was fantastic. So the day of travel came, bus came around the corner, brought us all on, and drove down the M roads into Manchester. Very nice and comfortable. The hotel itself, you couldn't fault it. You simply couldn't fault it. And also, for the munchy minded, I actually was only a minute's walk from Chinatown, and each night of which I thoroughly fucking enjoyed Chinatown. And on the day that I was coming back up the road from Manchester, I stopped at this fast food restaurant called Janam that does like a tandoori stuff. Oh fuck yes, it was brilliant. And I returned back up to Glasgow. It was absolutely brilliant. There was absolutely nothing to fault, and that's a punchline for this story. Hi folks, just want to say thank you for joining us on the Ember episode of Ventures. As I say, Ember has a service between Edinburgh and Dundee. Might give that a wee try sometime soon. Not too sure what's going on for the next episode, but keep a check on the One Van and One Camera Facebook page, also known as Van Vids now. So yeah, just want to say again thanks. The journey was brilliant, and I've got absolutely nothing bad to say about it. Anyone that's technically minded, it was a Yutong engined type coach. A Yutong have a big specialism in fuel-free methods of transport, including battery operated. So yeah, I just want to say thanks again, and I'm going to have a wee drink. You can tell you're in Scotland when you see plenty of these Iron Brew 1901 cans. Anywho, right, I'm going to head off. Thanks again.